Valdez back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Luis Arraez. Fouled off to the right. Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. The throw to third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And Manny gets a piece. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. To the right side, Dubon. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. Back here at Daikin Park, now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Myers. 1 up, 1 down. Packed house here at Daikin Park. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good eye right there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Myers makes a move towards the gap. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Pena at the plate and takes high there. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him.
A little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Altuve in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that chops in for a strike.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Nancy Fest.
It's so fun to watch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1.
One strike.
Merrill fires across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the out. That's the third out, inning over. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Just missed. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Rosario on at first. Nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Altuve puts it away, and there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. On the ground to short. Pena throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Altuve raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one misses. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey.
And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. That one drifts inside. Caught him looking for the K. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The rise. And that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Merrill, just 21 years old. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Luis Arias will hit next. He's 2 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
0-2.
Right back to him on the mound. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. The other way. Oh, he botches it. Still manages a throw. Padres go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Dubon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it falls to third, into second, and he's got it double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. Save.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alvarez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases. It's 7-5. 1 down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On to first, and they got him. Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Joe hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Manny Machado. Valdez back to work. Just missed. Next offering way off the plate. This one in the air right field. Carpenter sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out. Next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. 1 for 2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That smash towards center. He's got it. 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Tap foul at the plate. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Daikin Park, well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Corrals it, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini. Both 2 in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Dubon in the box again, takes a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right side. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tatis really on his horse for it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up.
Back here in Houston, now Jake Myers. He's one of those Dave McCarthy. Taylor Scott gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
To first, that's the first out, the top of the seventh. So up next, Connor Joe.
Number 20, Ezekiel Duran.
And that's in there for strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. And ball one.
Out.
That one drilled left field. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Merrill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th, down the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, no outs. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Tatis makes the grab on the run. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Nope, he held back. First and second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tatis coming on, brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arraez. First pitch misses. Scott, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And another ball.
2-0.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Dustin May.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 9-7. Here's Manny Machado. That's hard hit on the line. Fitzgerald takes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
That's inside.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. And that one in the air, center field. Fitzgerald makes the catch. And that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Victor Caratini. Check swing, called strike. pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Just off the inside edge. Myers under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Luis Garcia taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed. In the air, right side. Carpenter sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jake Myers, the next to hit. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. That's to third and foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That's out to center field. Fitzgerald sizes this one up. 2 down. Last chance for the Padres. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Inside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo que te espera, hazte muy